Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to see about email writing. Email is one of the fastest and easiest method of communication today. Almost every one of us familiar with it, I guess. But still, as per the examination point of view, ICSE has a particular format with which we have to learn to write our emails. So that's what we are going to learn. I told you this is the fastest and easiest method of communication. You don't need much money spent behind it other than the gadgets, your mobile phone or laptop or whatever you need. Otherwise it is very easy. Let's look at how it is being prepared or done. First thing is to write the ID of the person who is going to receive your email. The ID of the person who is going to receive your email. An email ID. Okay. For example, mine. I just write to tell you what is it. It is like this: jolly@gmail.com. Now, one or two things you have to be careful when you write. First thing is, all the alphabets in your email ID should be in small letters. It has to be written separately, not in the running handwriting. And this @ is an unavoidable part of the email ID and the service provider. Okay, Gmail or Hotmail or Reddit mail or whatever it is that you have to mention. That is what is an email ID. This you have to write first to whom you are sending, that person's email ID you have to send. Second thing is the subject. You have to write the topic. When you open your mobile phone or your laptop, all these things will come there as a title and you have to write the subject. Basically the topic, what you are going to explain in the body of your email in one short sentence or in one short clause is what is the subject. Then you have to write, let me tell you before that, within these there are two things that we should not, normally in comparison with the letter, that should not be there. One is your email ID. The from email ID should not be written because it is already there in your gadget, your computer or your mobile phone. So when you send an email to somebody, automatically your ID goes there. So you don't need to write that. Second thing is date. Since it is also electronically forwarded or formed, the date also automatically comes in your email. So please don't write these two things when you write your email. Then you address the person. Dear sir, ma'am, if you know the name and if it's a friendly thing according to the name of the person, whatever it is, that the salutation you can. Then you have to write the body of the email, which is the details that you are going to say. In that, you have to have minimum 3 paragraphs. One is about the program. Second, what is the time, date, all that comes in your notice, I'll tell you that. And then the request that you are going to make. These 3 things as 3 paragraphs should be there in your email. After that, in the next line, write thanking you, yours faithfully, and your name and designation. If you are representing the school as the head boy, or if you are representing the class as a monitor, whatever it is, if you have a designation, that you will have to write. This is basically about the format of an email. Now let me tell you an example of how it is to be done. Yesterday I had sent you a question to write a notice. The notice was to be put up on the school notice board. informing the students of your school about a flood relief camp to be organized in your school by your school. This is what I said yesterday. Please take that question. And normally a question for email always comes in connection with the notice. So it will not be separately given, it always will be in connection with that. So now we are going to write an email in connection with that notice which we sent. Now I am going to write an email to the municipal commissioner informing him about the flood relief camp that will be organized in our school by our school, and requesting him certain suggestions if he would like to say. So let's say the email ID, the first is to be written. So you write come for commissioner, then municipal, short form I write this, commissioner of municipal, and let's say Makluskiganj. Makluskiganj at the rate of gmail.com. That's what it is, the address. And then you have the subject about the flood relief camp at our school. Then, dear sir, then we write the body, that you can write like this. We, Don Bosco Academy, would like to organize a flood relief camp for the people surrounding our area who has been badly affected by the torrential rains that took place the last few days. That is the first paragraph. And then I told you the details. The next paragraph. It will be organized on 1st of September, 1st and 2nd of September in our school from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. All those people who are interested to come and receive various materials like food materials, clothes and medicine that we have collected from various places can come and receive those items free of cost from our school campus as part of the flood relief camp we are organizing. You can also, as I told you, can make a request. Sir, we would like you to send your suggestions on this matter since we are organizing it for the first time. That much is the body of the email that we are going to write, and then you can conclude it by thanking you yours faithfully. You write Rajesh, your name, as if you want the title, the designation, you can write as either the school head boy or class monitor of standard 7B, whatever you like, you can write there and conclude. This is what is basically about the email writing. I stop here. Before that, let me tell you, if you have got any doubts regarding this, please contact me today or tomorrow. And as a homework, please do the same thing which I told you. The question will be, write an email to the municipal commissioner of your municipality informing him about the flood relief camp that will be organized by your school in your school on 1st and 2nd of September. You can also request him to give you any suggestions regarding this if you have. That's all, my dear students. Thank you.